Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, and maybe even good morning to where you are today. I'm very excited to bring you a match, and I'm not alone. I've got another great co-commentator with me. Oh, well, great if you really want to say that. But
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this match. This is a great match. Let me explain to you guys where we are right now in the World Cup. So, let's get this graphic up on the screen real quick. So, as you can see here, we have two groups of teams right now. We have the play-in stage on the left, which is where we currently are. Today's match is is featuring Maghreb and Italy. What you guys need to know about this is that Maghreb has played two matches so far. This is their third and final match in the stage, while we have Italy playing their first match. So it's going to be a really important match for both teams to determine whether or not MGB is going to make it through or whether or not Italy is going to start off on a hot note for this tournament. Now, from the play-in stage, the top two teams are going to advance on to the Swiss stage, which is going to be starting on the 26th. So we are approaching the final days of the play-in stage right here. And once we get to the Swiss stage, every team is going to be playing at least 3 matches and at most 5 matches. The main goal that everyone's aiming for there is 3 wins. If a team gets 3 wins, they are advancing on to the bracket stage, which is going to feature the top 8 teams from the Swiss stage. And the teams who get 3 losses are going to be eliminated from the World Cup. Well, all that being said, we're focused on the play-in stage today, and we got a pretty good match on our hands. So let's get going and discuss the lineups.
Yeah, so as Emil already mentioned, MGB is going to be playing their last match here, so we can already kind of gauge how well they're going to do. Looking at this lineup, I'm pretty sure they ran like those top 3 runners, Shura, Braux, Nubbly in like pretty much every match. I'm not sure about the bottom 2. I haven't really been up to speed on that. But as we saw against Spain, it really just came down to the last race. I think they got top 4 on BC3 to win it all, which, by all means is, no laughing matter. They came under pressure and they delivered, right? But then looking at the Asia match, it was pretty apparent that Asia was just on kind of another level that day. They really went to work, got multiple massive races, and they ended it off on a huge lead. So going up against a team that has not played a single play-in match yet, it's really tough to really predict or in a way like say who's the definitive winner here. But so far, I think MGB being up 1 win is already a pretty fresh start. And so being up 2-1 isn't all that bad. So honestly, seeing that they've been able to perform under pressure in one match, I see no reason for them not to be able to rise to that same level of competition in this match. But I think on paper, Italy's lineup is slightly better. A lot of their players are much more well known, I would say. They've been around the community for a long time. I'm looking at people like Salvatore. I'm looking at Alex. Cross is also pretty well known. Mystery is a pretty old player. He's been around for a long, long time. He's probably the oldest standing player in this match. If I want to be the most accurate that I can be. Hinari bagging, I'm not too sure. I've seen him like bag too much. Or I've not really seen many of his bagging performances or results. I would have expected more like, is Kion on their roster? I forget, but like
If I
I've seen Kai.
recall, I think I did see him on their roster this time, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen much mention of him playing any matches as of right now.
Yeah, I mean, definitely someone that I've seen more in the competitive space for Italy bagging. So it kind of sucks that we don't get to see him on their opening day, but you know what? It's okay. I think their runners are pretty solid nonetheless. And together they can really work together to make something happen. I'm really looking at players like Sal and Cross right now. Cross is obviously if you look at the subs, and I'm just noticing Kion's on there. But Gala and Cross are here, and they're both brothers. They're trying to take on the world together. And Cross is pretty solid. I mean, both of them are, and having Gala on the side is also really good. Because let's say, Cross needs some help, or he's having a rough one, Gala can just come right in and probably clean it up real fast. So I think we're gonna have a pretty back and forth match this time. Seeing that MGB has had like a back and forth result already in the playing stage thus far, and that ITA, while having some solid runners, still lacks a lot in. Uh, I don't. I guess I could say like they're lacking like in the bagging department a bit. I don't know if Haneri has bagged too much. Maybe he has, but taking over a more of a Kion role right now, I would say it'll be a bit of a challenge to fill in his shoes, especially in their opening match. So it's tough to gauge that, but we're really looking forward to this. At least I am.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like the bagging battle with these two teams is one that I was really interested in because from MGB, I'm like pretty sure we've been seeing Sasa bagging for them on both their matches. Now they have Zuzu playing bagging. I don't think I've seen him play a match yet. I'm not really familiar with him at all. And same thing with Haneri. This is probably going to be a very interesting bagging battle because I don't know anything about them. I don't know if one bagger is better than the other. I don't know if we're going to be expecting to see any sort of blowout here. But the runner side, I've also got my eyes on a few people. I mean, obviously with Italy, you have Sal, who has notoriously been a major key in Italy's success in past World Cups, always being up there, being the one with the lines, taking a lot of that frontal presence. It's important that his team is going to be able to back him up with that. Meanwhile, on the side of MGB, you've got players like Shura, you got Nubbly making a come up more recently. Not sure about Brooks very much. I don't know too much about them, but I know they've been playing a decent amount. I've seen them in the top spots in the previous matches that they played. But I don't know. This is going to be pretty interesting all around. I think we have a pretty close match on paper.
Yeah, for sure. I would say I would give the edge to Italy. I think MGB's top three runners right there. I think they can really deal some good damage. If Mogi says anything, like Braux, Nubbly, Shura, they all play like the highest level of active Mogi right now, and that could come in handy. It builds game sense and it builds a good understanding of what you're doing in each moment of the race. So definitely gonna see some pretty cool back and forth stuff this match, I'm sure.
Especially once we get to BC Wii. I've always got my eyes on BC Wii, BC3. Both these LUs probably going to have a lot of back and forth on those tracks in particular because I'm seeing Shura. I've always got my eye on Shura for that one because Shura is very consistent with all of the shortcuts that you have that are much easier on Daisy than with Funky. I always see clips of him making BC Wii glitch. I always see clips of him going for BC3 cuts, and he's always making these cuts as well when it matters. So if he's able to do the same thing here, we're gonna have a really good match.
Yeah, I'd say the character difference is also one to note. Good point that you bring up there, Emil. I would say because Shura is the only Daisy player, I think. I don't know if is that Froge? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know if
I want to
he's
say
on
so.
Funky or Daisy, but regardless, Shura probably gonna be like the only Daisy player there. It might be a difference maker in the end. On some tracks, yeah, like you said, Daisy is just like far more consistent at some shortcuts. And Shura is just able to really nail those in basically any format, War, Mogi. He's a very practiced player on those tracks, and it's really nice to have when those tracks get picked.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
oh
when
yeah,
we're talking about Mario Kart Wii, it's like the difference between Daisy and Funky doesn't really get discussed a lot because you're so used to seeing Funky Kong on the Flame Runner dominate these racetracks, and seeing Daisy on the racetrack might throw people off. I guess as a seasoned Daisy player myself, I can quickly explain that Daisy's deficits in comparison to Funky come in speed and weight primarily, but she makes up for that with her mini turbo stat, her handling, and I want to say acceleration as well, since that does come into play at some points. Although it is a lot harder to pick up Daisy than Funky, I still think that both characters can compete well with each other if played at their full potential. So I'm not sure how much interaction we're going to see with this match, but I'm expecting to see a very good match nonetheless.
yeah. And in terms of like the differences between both characters, I actually want to give more attention to Sal here because I definitely think Sal is like the fastest player in this match without a doubt.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I have watched like a lot of his shroomless runs. He has some very good shroom runs as well. Um, I mean, for example, like even to track like gardens, for instance, like if he's getting shrooms at the start, like might as well just call it a quits because that dude's gonna break away, you know?
Wow, what a
I
nerd.
mean, I gardens nerd here, botanist. But I mean, my point still stands. I would say Sal just has like the best lines out of anyone in the room. I would say that he is the most consistent in terms of his driving. And being that the whole room, I would say, is green line or majority of it. Uh, yeah, Henry, apparently from the U.S. I just came to know about that actually.
Yeah, Henare is one of the later additions to the Italian roster. One of the deciding players as well, because they weren't sure if they were going to have a bagger before Henare expressed interest. So it's really good to see that we did end up getting a bagger for Italy and them signing up in the process. All this being said, though, we do have 10 players in the room, it seems, and we are expecting this match to start pretty soon. So, Ornan, I got to ask, who you got? Who you got winning this?
Yeah, I mean, I had to think about it today. Like, I was like looking at the results of MGB's matches, and I was like kind of just thinking deeply about like Italy's roster. I am someone brought it up in the chat already. I am a bit disappointed that Scamp isn't playing. I think Scamp is a very, very talented and practiced bagger. He's super consistent at strats, and you're a really lucky guy if you have Scamp bagging. I can tell you that. I mean, anytime I've played a war with him, like that dude is usually getting more than 6 shocks. It's kind of incredible seeing how much effort he's put into his bagging and refining that. But I think I would give the win to ITA here. For me, I think Sal's speed, dedication to the game, and also his ability to like kind of round up people in a leading sense. I'm pretty sure Sal has had experience with leading this ITA team, whether it be in past World Cups or just scrims in general. Sal is a pretty smart dude. I think he can really take this one in his own hands if he really needs to. So I think in terms of whoever has the edge here, I would give it to ITA, and I think they will be able to maximize that in order to win it all. What about you?
You know what? That's completely fair. I think, as much as I hate to bring this up, as much as it gets memed on, I think this match ultimately does come down to mentality. Because as I saw in MGB's last match versus Asia, once they were down a significant amount, it seemed like their mentality collapsed, and it was seen in their gameplay as well. Although that did happen, I could see MGB winning this match. I see no reason why they can't win this. And before this match starts, guys, be sure to drop some channel points on the prediction. We got a big prediction going for Team Italy. Oh man, this is going to be a very good one. We got some good tracks on the screen right now. We got RBC and DK Mountain. Unsurprising to see DK Mountain from MGB. And it seems like we're going to be starting on RBC.
Oh, Javo's favorite. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Usually, Fourth tries to draft first here. Pretty standard stuff. Shura not getting the optimal startup will be passed by Cross very swiftly. Cross is sliding into first place right now, and
and double
like,
wheelie bumps for MGB as well, and Sal with triple greens right away.
That sends Italy straight into top 2. Sal can be very pressuring with these greens. He doesn't even really need to throw them. That's the thing. He can just kind of hold them out. He can slow down whenever he wants to. And yeah, it just gets taken out by his teammate. I mean, instantly we see the opening just kind of falling apart for MGB there. Sal getting someone with the back green and also getting a bagger in the process. Very good, nice use of his greens. You see ITA top 4. Who's the lead? Is that Italy? I didn't even realize it is Voodoo. Oh, okay, so MGB will be in last, which is good. Oh, and they doubled up, so you got it right there.
Oh no, we got an early shot. Can Shura pass this off? He's got a few options here. Oh, gets the
Oh, he gets
pass,
it
loses
off
some
to
time
Mystery.
though.
Gets it off to Mystery though, so that's gonna be
Yeah,
Mystery dead in 8th, Alex in 6th. I think yes. On Sal's POV, they're 1-3 right now.
it's a nice tight
So
pack, honestly. If Shura can get a good item here, he can make his way into the top pack. A golden, really good
Golden,
item to get himself up there.
absolutely. Oh, and Nubbly's gonna back bomb here. Yeah, Alex is dead. They're dead in bottom two. Look at that pack split
Oh my
immediately.
goodness.
It's gonna be up to Sal and Cross as to whether or not they can break back into their glory top spots. You know, they
And
want that
Mega
top
and
two back.
four, Mega and three right now. Really good top spots for MGB. Not really much that Italy can do here besides hopefully, as I say it, there comes a blue shell for MGB. Sure, using a Mega blue
Dodging
cancel.
the dodging the second shock in another mega. Shura's gonna be gone in first.
And at least this
As
time he
less
can't chain a Thundercloud, so he should be all
should
good
be
to run
fine. Yeah,
this race.
should be fine. Hopefully, no Screamer Blue, and Shura
Yeah,
should
you
be
know what?
able to bag this first easy.
Yeah, let's take a look at the mid pack. Sal with a
Golden
golden
and
second.
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna get into second. And we're Cross getting taken out there, and should be sliding into probably gonna be 3-4 right now. Blue for Shura.
Sal might actually catch up. Yeah.
Oh, and he does. He does. Oh wait, dude. Oh, I think. Wait.
Oh no, that's a back on the rail. But wait, MGB still getting 2, 3, maybe 4. I think that was a 2-3-4 for MGB, if
Yeah, I think I
unless
saw
I'm
that too.
mistaken.
I think I saw that too.
Oh my gosh, no. I saw the mini map. I was hoping to see the Daisy not taking the same route as Sal, at most like just trying to hit him with an item while he goes for rail, but instead Shura gets punished for his decision, gets backed. Although it didn't affect him too much in the long run. All we got to see is if MGB got 2 to 5 or if they only got 2-3-4 in a lower spot. No, they still keep 2 to 5.
Wow, so a nice opening race for MGB. In spite of the opening itself falling apart very quickly, they were able to get back into it with not one but two shocks. Very nicely done by Zuzu.
Seeing a nice little repeat of history right now. We got Sal on top with 15 points. The rest of Italy make kind of like getting hit to the back, kind of like a little bit of a struggle towards the late stages of the race. I'm not sure exactly what happened towards the latter half of lap 3, since we had both of our perspectives in the front of the pack. Couldn't really see what was going on between some of the mid spots there around the cut set.
I have no idea what you just said. I'm just looking at my water bottle and it's out of water. I'm just need to get
Yeah,
some
it's
water after this race. God.
yeah, honestly, unsurprising track pick here, MC3. I think this is a really good track when you're starting in 1 and bottom spots. You can have first try to run in first, and then you can have a lot of the bottom spots go for shrooms. Maybe have 2 people bag for 7th and 8th place boxes to get, goldens or dodge items and try to play around shock or just getting up to the front. And of course, as I talk about Mario Circuit 3, we're
Oh,
getting Toad's
this
Factory.
the fate of Italy's race may just hinge on how Sal handles this opening. So let's
This is
see.
this is
Let's
gonna be
just see
beautiful.
how he
Let's see.
does
We got
it.
Sal starting in first. He's got to avoid getting drafted by 4th and 5th. He's going to elect to go all the way to the right to try to avoid that. Are we seeing any drafters? We're seeing
Oh,
one.
yeah,
Shura drafting
Shura
up.
drafting into first.
Not being
And green
taken
up
out.
does not connect.
Oh, and
Uh,
oh my
they're
gosh.
top four.
MGB
They're top four.
enters top 4 off of that bump. Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
And like I said, I mean, it can get nasty really quickly, Like, I mean, MGB's
MGB's
like
already
what,
making
top 3?
strides, dude.
They're like
They're
what,
still
top 3
top
side?
4.
Oh, they're
They're
top
still
4
top
still.
4. Oh no, never mind. We got one
Roach
of
gets
them getting
taken
hit
out.
out.
Top 3 for MGB, excuse me. Mystery gonna try to find a way to slither in there.
You're gonna see Italy probably going for blue shells this race, since the bagging
Yeah,
battle on this track is usually just sitting, so it's not really certain who's gonna pull shock. We're not gonna know until it happens, most likely.
thank God Mystery went for that wide box there. Otherwise, Sal probably wasn't getting triple shrooms in 5th. And even more! He gets more! Let's go,
Unable to get
Sal.
any hits here though. So MGB is just continuing to run in top 3. Sal, more than like I would expect some chain here. Maybe not.
Oh,
Oh, a
Pal
POW
in the air?
comes out.
That's an Italy Pal for sure. Target Powing Shura. Getting one of them
That
off!
gets one off.
Yeah, so
Oh, Sal
they're
being
only
forced to
top
use a
2
shroom.
now. I
Oh,
think, yeah, they're going the same speed. So he's second now. I think they're
yeah.
2-4. MGB only 1-3. If they get
Oh,
one blue shell
MGB
here,
being taken out.
yeah,
Pretty
if they
sure
get
this is
one blue
Italy
shell
2-3
here,
now.
this might be wraps for MGB, at least for this race. In
Yeah, this
spite
is
of
gonna
the
be
insane
huge.
top 4 lead that they had.
Oh my gosh, Shura playing really risky there. I'm happy he didn't back that last banana. He would have been defenseless and more than likely getting hit there. Sal playing a little bit safe. Maybe someone has shock. Zuzu going forward on the mini map. Might see an
If he's
MGB
able
shock
to.
at the end.
Oh yes, it looks like it was an MGB shock. I think.
Oh, Cross and Bill. Looks like Italy getting two. No, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, they got 235, I believe. 235-7. Looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I believe that was an MGB shock because
That might be
I
MGB. Yeah, that might
it
be
was an
MGB
MGB shock
1-3.
because Sal went around Shroomless, which makes me think that he was scared of them pulling shock. So that means they
Yeah,
didn't
and
have.
so
And then
Cross dodging
Cross.
and Bill at the very end there.
No, 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 no. He actually his build just took him to the line and he dodged after the line, which means
Oh.
that yeah, which means that they couldn't shock earlier. MGB that is. Um.
No, MGB 1-3.
Oh
1-3-5-7.
wow, Brock
Yeah.
sliding into third there. I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
notice. Wow.
he barely. I think he barely dodged at the end. Got some shrooms and made his way to pass Sal right at the line. That was really close. I barely noticed that. It was a really, really close ending there. But another winning race for MGB. Really good start so far.
Yeah, and just like that, MGB is taking up the lead with 20 points. That's enough to work with. It's enough comfortable space, as some might say. Like in this game, like when things are really close, you're super tense most of the time because like one bad thing can happen and it's just like it may just be over. But at least with 20 points up, you can be a little bit more comfortable in the way you're playing. You can relax a little bit. Still play well, obviously, but it definitely takes the pressure off of MGB for now.
Oh yeah,
Let's see
definitely.
how they can either capitalize on this or completely blow it because it's Mario Kart. So.
Oh, this track pick is going to be huge in deciding what happens here. Two really good tracks, that obviously good for either team. Let's see what we're going to be end up playing here. We get, come on, DK Mountain for
Came out.
MGB.
Yep.
We saw MGB picking this right
Let's switch
away
over
from the
to
start.
Shura's POV for this. Let's see how
Yeah,
he
let's
feels
put some more
first.
pressure on him. Is he going to get the full startup boost?
He
All
does.
right, full
Oh,
startup boost.
oh, great job. Hold.
Oh,
Oh,
Sal
Sal
making his way up.
slithering in.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
yeah,
getting
just
barely breaking that red. ITA in 1-3 right now. Shura with the revealed fib. Let's see how
he can go for a fib snipe here if he
Oh,
really
he's just
wants.
gonna go fast. He's gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
Shura,
oh,
no! Wait,
Shura.
who
He
else
gets
did he hit with that?
He
Got
gets
crossed.
He gets cross in the crossfire. Haha. But
Oh no, you did not just do that. There's no way. But no, this is not the beginning you wanted to see from MGB.
I mean, there's still 2, 3, 5. Oh, yeah. Okay, no one
Oh
fell
wait,
off. Thank God.
okay. Italy making
Oh,
another fib hit.
mystery with the nasty throw.
Oh,
Yikes.
we see Shura sent all the way
Sure,
back to
sent
8th
all the way to
place.
8th.
But
Wow.
Italy taking up 5, 6, 7 if I'm not mistaken. So MGB taking up everything behind Sal right now. But once again, a nice little pattern we seem to have here for this war so far. And Alex being taken out. All right.
Sal's going for a box right now, which makes me think that MGB is second still. I might be
I wanna
wrong,
say
but
so.
yeah, because he wouldn't really go for protection there if he
Oh,
did.
we have Shura going for glitch. Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
decent attempt.
cool.
Yeah,
Not a bad
almost.
attempt by any means. Gotta see if we can put in some more effort to
Oh,
get Sal
Sal
first.
almost getting
Someone's
teamed
off.
out there.
A
Wow.
blue coming out.
Blue
Wait,
coming out for
Italy's
ITA.
top 4.
Yeah, Italy's gonna remain top 3 after this blue. Maybe even top 4 if Sal is that far ahead.
They should be keeping top 4. Yeah, as we can see here.
Oh
Should
yeah.
be a
Oh,
good
Mystery
spot going
slowing
to
down
the
with them. Mystery
cannon.
slowing down. They think MGB is shock.
Oh, are we seeing any shot come out?
Oh, not yet. Oh, and
Doesn't
good that
seem
Mystery went
like
behind
it.
Shura there. Otherwise, he would have been completely dead from those reds. Taking
Oh,
out
wait, is
Sal
Sal
though in
gonna
the process.
survive? Nah, yeah. Sal's being
Yeah.
taken out here. Gotta see if Shura can break into this top 2. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's not what you want to see at all.
Oh god, Shura
Wait,
sliding into
Cross?
Cross
Cross
is
is
off.
off.
Shura might just be getting first this race.
Shura
That's
takes over one.
crazy.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait. We see a
oh,
shock come
he's not
in.
jumping
Italy
off.
shock.
Okay, let's see if
Nubbly with a
it.
TC.
Nubbly
Did
jumped
Nubbly
off
just jump off?
TC. Nubbly jumped off
1-3.
TC. Yep.
Yeah. Up,
Broach
Sal
getting taken
landing a
out.
red here.
Ah, no, no, no.
Oh,
IT got 2-3. IT got 2-3-5 it.
yeah.
Yeah.
2-3-5.
Wow.
Close race, all things considered. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, that was really back and forth. But I think I don't know. So Sal got blued, and then Sal
Oh,
got
that lap
redded
3
by.
sequence.
Yeah, that lap 3 sequence.
Oh no,
ITA
that is
just kind of
everything
fell
you did
apart
not
there.
want to see. You saw, you know what? I'll make the call outs. We had Alex hitting Boulder right before the
And
cut. We had
Cross
Cross
failing
getting
08.
target powed and then failing 08 cut as a result of it. We're seeing a 1-4-6-8 from MGB that race. Could have been a huge race for Italy if I'm being honest, but some key things that happened, some more preventable than others, led to a pretty close race overall.
Yeah, I mean, like MGB just should not be keeping like this many points of their lead, you know? But I mean, that's just Mario Kart. Like sometimes you have moments where like you just kind of brain fart, things just happen like that. And what do you know? Shura was able to take advantage of it. ITA was still able to salvage though, you know, towards the end. Still being able to secure 2-3 with third shrimming up. Sal was able to kind of get into fifth in spite of everything that was taking him out earlier that race. So I mean, they kind of secured something at least, Emil, I would say.
Yeah, it was very surprising to see that it turned out that way. It could have gone a lot worse for sure. And Grumble Volcano, oh boy. Another track that is heavily based on the shock, I feel. This one is entirely, well, for the most part, decided by who gets the shock here.
Yeah, I would say this track is pretty shock dependent for sure, but that massive cut in the middle of the track, that sometimes is just enough to beat a shock if you're the other team. I mean, if you have really good understanding of how to take it, no matter what items are there, and just have those mechanics really mastered, pretty much anyone can beat out a shock if they have
Need
that.
to see if Shura's gonna get shrooms here. One shroom,
Shura's gonna
only
get one
enough for
shroom.
cut one
Alex
lap.
taking cut in front, making but
And
going the other path. Shura gonna be able to
there's
secure
the
more
triple
shrooms
shroom
in
pull.
fifth. Yep. So MGB, yeah, MGB's in one, which is really good, so they can pressure Sal and Alex and therefore. Oh, never mind. Okay, so Alex.
Oh,
Oh,
that
Brock's
was
nearly.
close call.
That was scary. Yeah. Alex
Not
getting rid of his greens prematurely, probably trying to spam for his shroom. He may even just have. No, he has reds. All right,
so
reds wide.
unlikely that we have any shrooms in the top 3 as of right now. We're not seeing any of them go for the rock hop. We're just gonna be seeing Shura go for it.
And he
Oh,
makes it once again.
Okay, a lot of air time off of the rock there, but still getting into first place. And
Yeah, I
whoa, the
think there's
baggers
yeah,
are over here.
yeah, they're just gonna be top 2. And the baggers are. Oh, so one of the baggers respawn there? Oh no, no, that guy I think failed rock.
Both of them respawn there.
Yeah, okay, so I think that guy dead in 8th is the one. I think he failed rock. Yeah, so I don't know who that is, but
Oh, we got MGB in top 2 right now. Sal has a little bit of time here to pull a shroom. If he gets a shroom here, he should be able to get first for this race.
yeah,
And that's exactly what we're gonna see him try to go for. Triple reds.
misses the chain, but gets a good item out of it. Unfortunately, this is the best location on the track to have this item.
We're
It's
seeing
just
Alex
like
taking
too many
respawn.
obstacles.
A
Whose shock was
bomb.
that?
Not sure who we're seeing dodge at the end. I think we're
All right,
seeing.
I think that was an ITA shock. Seeing Cross
Yeah, that has to be
securing
my
that.
guess.
Yeah, just securing that respawn dodge there. And I'm not. I didn't really pay attention. I don't know what spots they got up there. Did Shura keep first?
I want to say Shura kept first. Yeah.
What's
really
the
close.
first place animation for Daisy? Is it like the hand waving?
It's pretty similar. I don't remember. I genuinely can't tell you if there's a different animation for first or second or not.
What do you mean?
But...
Like, aren't you so used to hearing "Woohoo! I did it!"
Oh yeah. Oh, Shura got third off of that.
No, so Daisy did not do it. Unfortunate,
Wow,
but
that's
I
actually
think
crazy.
Daisy overall kind of did it. 46 points for MGB.
Let's go, Shura. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
going crazy.
MGB gonna be taking that GP with a 10-point lead. Not very substantial. So Italy can definitely just take back, like they can just take the lead for the first time in one race. Um, what do you think? Well, so who's hosting? Is it
Sure, it's
Italy?
MGB hosting. It is MGB
MGB
hosting.
hosting? Okay. Would they? Do you
So
think they'll just
I won't
shoot
be
BCB
surprised
right
with
here?
it. I knowing Shura, since we were seeing DK Mountain getting picked from 1-3 from race 1, now that we've already played it, I would not be close to surprised if we see BCB getting picked here. But although there are still some other options as well, I do also feel like we could see BC3 being picked for the sake of having our main Ultra Taker in one. But one thing that I know that MGB is going to focus on is having Shura, their shortcut taker, get to the shortcuts as fast as possible and see if he can take them to break away. So we could see either BCW or BC3, more likely BCW, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, for sure. I would say BCW. Um, Actually, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they'd pick BC3 in first tier simply because like Daisy's like pretty much disadvantaged on the first turn. Like, you can just very easily get knocked by a Funky if you're not careful. BCW is a little bit more manageable, and also if you just hold on to first for the and you see them just shooting BCW right away.
Yeah,
So within those like first few turns, if you're able to hold on to first and just get to the target shock ramp and just hold on to first there, you're pretty much gonna get a free glitch. Um,
exactly.
Granted, like they don't snipe you before, but there's really only one place, and you have to be kind of precise since it's a half pipe. So yeah, BCW coming out right now.
Oh
With
yeah,
Shura starting
we're
in
watching
first,
Shura POV.
let's
We're watching
definitely
Shura
watch
POV for
Shura.
this. We need to put as much pressure on him as possible to see if he's
Oh,
gonna make it to the glitch. Oh no, half start. Oh, good
gets
ramp.
a
Very
good
good
ramp.
ramp.
Yeah, that's a good ramp to recover.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
Sal! Oh my god.
Okay.
All of
Gotta
them
see if
coming
Shura.
out.
Oh, but Italy's all behind Shura right now. Gotta see if he can fend him off before getting
I
to the glitch.
I I don't know what to think about this Fib being trailed. Like he could
That
have
doesn't.
very easily gotten like sniped there. He should
That
have
is
backed up.
true. There were a lot of opportunities for him to get hit, and we're seeing Shura. Oh no!
Oh no! We were
No,
just
the
talking about this, weren't we? Well,
commentator's curse, dude.
Shura going to be failing his glitch in first,
Oh
not going
no,
to
dude.
be in first anymore, and is now fifth. ITA is definitely just gonna walk away with this happy.
Oh,
Froge!
no, we got one of
Froge.
MGB up here.
I
Oh
think
my gosh,
Froge
that
did
Nana.
glitch because it looked like he was shrooming very
It
aggressively with
had to be.
Sal.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we seeing a green snipe here? We are.
Oh, hard Sal.
Sal making his way
Sal's
into first.
yeah.
Italy top 2 right now. We have
Top two.
MGB back.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
green snipe coming out.
Dude, what is this race? What
In
is
a
this
mega.
race?
Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta watch Shura again. We gotta watch
They're
Shura
in
again
two
right now.
dodges.
Oh my gosh, Italy. Are
Okay,
they
Chocolate's right now. Both baggers just
Italy
respawned. They're
top
gonna
3? We
continue
might
going
be
back.
seeing a glitch block here. Oh no, we're not even gonna see a glitch attempt because of that POW. Italy gonna hold
Yeah.
on to top 2. MGB
I'm
3
pretty
4.
sure that glitch is open. So
It is from a wide angle. You could still take it. So I don't know if we're gonna see Shura elect to go for it lap 3. If he does take it, he would be passing the 2 Italy runners that we have up here. Not
yeah, I
sure
mean,
what's going on right now with bagging battle. It seems we have Italy in 10th right now.
yeah, Italy just barely in 10th. If they're able to scrape by with Shock within these half pipe boxes, that'll just be really key for Italy's success in this race. I think this race also, in terms of MGB's POV, it kind of hinges on like whether or not ITA remembers that the
Oh
Fib
wait,
wasn't
Zuzu
actually
going forward.
blocking.
Shock. Target shock on first.
Yeah,
And a
so
shock
Shura's
on the
heading into
south.
second there.
Oh, is he gonna go for it?
Oh yeah, he
He
should
can't.
because
He
Alex went
does.
left. I think they forgot that Fib wasn't actually really blocking it.
Oh, he's going
Yeah,
for
there
it.
you go.
He makes
Awesome,
it.
Shura. Yeah, he made.
Oh,
Oh,
he
into
hits
the
the
wall though.
wall. Is he gonna be able to keep first off of this?
Yeah,
He
he
is.
will.
Is he gonna get nano sniped? ITA
Let's see.
Alex? He has a chance. Doesn't seem like it. He should be going for backs here, I think. Doesn't seem like he's
Yeah.
going to. All right, sure,
Mm.
getting first off of that.
Yeah, let's see how Sal kind of finishes out the race.
Sal,
Maybe a bomb snipe at the end.
he can
Oh,
land a bomb
connected!
here.
Oh
He
my
does
god!
get it. Oh my gosh.
Wait, he might
Two
have
of
gotten fourth.
MGB.
Actually, he actually might have gotten fourth because
I
I
think
think
he
he barely.
did.
I think he
Oh
barely
my
passed Brax at the end.
gosh.
Nuts, Sal. He played that
No
race
way.
well.
That
Oh
ending was
my.
really, really good from Sal. That's everything that you need to happen right there. I'm not sure if that blue would have connected otherwise. It would have been really close, I think.
Yeah, I mean that was just wild. I think Froge kind of slipped up at the end with the geyser. I kind of saw
Oh
him like
wait.
not gaining. Whoa. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll take it
okay.
for it. Yeah.
1-3. Wow, 1-3-5-6 for MGB. I did not think that was as good as it was. I don't know why. I thought Italy got 2-3-4 off of that or something, but it seems like
Nubbly.
there were more MGB up there than I thought. Nubbly making moves.
Yeah, Nubbly slithering in there. Actually, that kind of surprised me because I feel like the way Shura played that race was very passive, and it was kind of the wrong approach to take. If you know that you're good at the track, you should at least be abusing others who, like, may not be as good at the track as you. You know, so it makes their
Yeah.
time harder. And I was kind of expecting that Shura would at least back the fib, somewhere after he made glitch lap 3. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. Honestly, I
and the
thought you were
and
gonna
the
talk about
red.
lap
I mean,
one.
oh, and lap 1 as well. I mean, yeah, yeah. Oh, lap 1 he had a fib trailed for like 3 turns, I think,
He had
while
so much
being
time
on
to back
Daisy.
it.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it was
very
Italy that was all behind him. So he had so much time to back him there. And okay, honestly, I have no idea what MGB is picking right
MGB
here.
picked Maple. MGB picked Maple.
Mayful? Okay. See,
Yeah,
that's why double cast is the best.
yeah. I can read Japanese. I can.
Okay, yeah. Of course you
I
would. Of
didn't even
course
know
you.
what it
Of
was.
course you would know.
I didn't know what it was in Italian. I'll be real,
Well,
but
neither did I. Honestly, oh, come
all
on,
right,
come
all right.
on, Shura, come on.
Hopefully,
No.
oh my god!
Okay,
Oh
it's just a cluster at the beginning, but it seems to be favoring MGB slightly. We got Sal in first, of course. We got our guy on the lines taking over first place. Could maybe see a breakaway at the beginning.
Brooks, Brooks,
Um, what?
Brooks.
I'll pretend that I know what happened there, guys. It
Hey,
seemed like a
I'll
little
let
bit of
it
a
slide.
malfunction on the controller.
I'll let it slide.
Yeah, all that matters right now is that we have okay a frozen POV and Sal just you know cruising it up in first
Oh, I
place
like
as we usually expect from him.
I like this. The POVs are more lined up now. This is good.
Yeah, yeah.
So Sal gonna be holding on to first, backing on the right. Very good zone backspam control. Um, Nubbly and Shura still gonna be holding on to 2-3 for MGB. A shot could come out right now and just completely change the dynamic of the race. Nope. Okay.
You
And
see
oh,
both the
Mystery.
baggers away
Oh,
from the set right now.
Mystery took cut and chained a bomb, getting both Froge and Shura in the process.
Oh my gosh, no
And
way.
Nubbly's back there too. Yeah, I think ITA is either top 2 or top 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, Cross is up there in third, I think.
Oh, it is. Wait, is MGB bottom?
MGB is bottom 3.
Yeah, for a second I thought it was bottom 4. It is. It is not looking good right now. Oh no, we have Brooks up there. Oh no,
Oh
we're getting
no.
bombed within the star.
Is that a bottom?
This is
Wow, they're
this
gone
is
bottom
this is a
3.
bottom 3 gone. This is exactly what you want from Italy to potentially steal back the lead here. If they do hold on to all these top spots and get the last ITA member up there, we could be seeing Italy steal the lead with this race right here.
And funny thing is, okay, yeah, so MGP pulled shock there. I'm not sure why Henry was trying to touch boxes to begin with. He fell off with Bill back
What?
there. Like,
I don't know if you just saw that.
I wasn't really paying attention. I'm more so like trying to see if like Sal's holding on to first, which he
Yeah,
does.
Shura
holding
had a
on to top
chance to
3.
slide into first. He got turned around at the jack strat when he was shrooming up.
Oh,
He got sent all the way to 8th because of that. And a red landing on MGB. Do we have Italy? We have Italy
Italy
top
is
3.
still top 3. Wow.
If the last Italy member breaks into this 4 or 5 spots, we could be seeing Italy take the lead right here, right now.
Oh,
Seeing
ITA
a
shock, I
come
think.
out at the end.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
it's unclear. I'm not sure
I
whose
don't.
shot that
I'm
was.
not sure who would have used it there. Yeah,
I'm
that's
seeing
kind of hard to see.
I'm seeing Zuzu in 10th right there, so I'm pretty sure that was his shock because for him to have a better chance, he would have had to be in 10th and therefore stay further back. Maybe Italy committed to just driving forward in 9th to get the bagger point early, and MGB was able to secure his shock. One of the things I didn't really understand that race was why was there why was Italy's bagger trying to touch boxes? Because I feel like for the most part, Italy was top spots. Like after lap 2, I don't think MGB even sniffed second. Like,
Oh yeah,
there was really no point
it was
for
just wraps for that race after that.
no, but I think my underlying point of that was like because he got Bill and fell off, he was unnecessarily touching boxes, and as a result, MGB was actually able to pull a sneaky shock, almost able to turn that around, but unfortunately, as you said, Shura just messing up the jack. Did he shroom?
Yeah, he shroomed and it turned him around. He
Yeah,
just
that's
straight up
a
180'd on the jack and just went backwards, and that's enough for Italy to take over the lead here.
yeah, that's a hot move. I would say that's a pretty hot move. Like, I I I would say like if you're like all the way back in bottom three after getting bombed, I feel like at that point, all that really matters is securing something, you know? There's no really a point to go for something risky like that, because there's many places where you can like detach and get some really wonky physics and just completely mess up the jack strat entirely. That was not needed. What do you think? Where do you think Shura would have been if he just kind of went for jack normally and held on to his shrooms?
He would have been in top two, guaranteed.
Yeah,
I think he can just like he literally could have just shroomed around and then just chained up boxes and broken into top spots easily. And we're seeing Moonview Highway come out right now. Honestly, I did not think that's what this track was, but good to see we're playing Moonview for top three. Could
English
see
only
Italy
speaker.
potentially break away. Yeah. My bad.
All right.
Maybe if they had some Spanish on the screen right now, I could get away with that one too.
Yeah, and sure, getting taken out as the
Yep.
exact at the exact moment I said that.
Yeah, well, what we've been seeing a lot is that Italy's been utilizing backspam a decent amount onto Shura specifically. Not sure how much of it has been connecting with the other MGB members, but we see Sal Shroom one. He is already set for this race, unless no, we got some movement right behind him. He could get taken out. Oh, wait, never mind. Maybe not.
I didn't see who was second there. I'm gonna
It was
look at.
Froge, pretty sure.
All right, Sal refusing to. Oh
Oh,
God! I actually
okay.
that
I
was a
know.
close.
I thought for sure.
Okay,
I
yeah.
see
So
the Froge
Trojan
section right now.
second. So ITA gonna be 1-3 here. I mean, yeah. Another thing I wanted to bring up, Emil, like, we've been seeing like MGB kind of in a sense, like trying to recover races, right? Like ITA, I feel like has had way more top spot dominance than MGB, and particularly when you have a player like who's on Daisy, especially even at like the very first thing you do, the startup,
Oh
when
no.
getting target powered there. I mean,
Oh
yeah, like
no.
I don't know. This is what happens when you just lack the, I don't know. You need to get full startups in order to maintain top spots, and like MGB is just not able to hold on to them when they do start top spots, which is why ITA is able to just
Oh.
get into top spots anyway.
Salad don't hit the truck. All right.
Oh
Had
my
to make sure.
god.
Nubbly in second right now, so we could be seeing. Oh, that's an Italy. That's an Italy shock. Are we seeing? I'm not sure how many dodges we're gonna be seeing at the end there, but it's undoubtedly a good race for Italy.
Oh
I
yeah.
have no reason to doubt that we have another good Italy race.
Yeah, I
We
think
might be seeing the turnaround.
Italy's bottom spot I think was sixth there if I recall, or if I saw that right. But
Oh yeah.
regardless, a very nice performance by Italy that race. They didn't really lose their spots. I would say Froge doing some nice work though to do some damage control there, and then eventually Nubbly at the end. I think he slid in there. Yeah. So ITA gonna be walking away with the top 2-4 out of this after that
Oh
shock,
my
but
gosh. Top two, four,
Nubbly,
six.
Braux kind of salvaging slightly. And good on Froge to kind of just hold second that whole race, keeping the pack behind Sal very close. That's always a good opportunity to take advantage of, especially if you get the right items. You can easily slide into 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately for them, shock was proven to be too detrimental.
Yeah, it seems like that shock did a lot to get that top 2-4 confirmed. I didn't really catch a glimpse of it on the minimap, but you usually see Moonview Highway, people calling shocks under that last boost panel, see if they can pass the person barely in front of them towards the end. I think we might have seen that with Italy to get their guy from third into second, and they were able to get a top 2-4 off of it. And no one else from MGB was able to catch up as a result of that. I was very surprised to see that happening. What
Yeah,
is
for
this?
sure.
What is this? Why?
Okay,
I
so
mean, don't get me wrong. I love the
gelato. Okay, N64 Circuito gelato.
I know
I
that,
actually,
but
but
I'm talking about
isn't
Yoshi
gelato?
Falls.
Isn't gelato like ice cream though?
We're playing Yoshi Falls. We're
Oh,
playing
where?
Yoshi Falls.
In a World Cup match?
What is happening? I'm very curious about this. I feel like there's better options. You're not completely out of running tracks yet, but we're electing for Yoshi Falls here. Maybe we see some confidence from Sal. Maybe he thinks he's going to be able to keep first here. I don't doubt it for a second, but let's see what he likes to do here. Nice little mini
Yeah,
turbo
nice
strat to start
MT.
it
It's
off.
very, very consistent. You pretty much always keep first like that. And they actually do end up holding on to top 2, which is already the most important part out of the way. Really, the opening on this track is the most annoying to
Oh,
deal with.
MGB bagger pushing off the Italy bagger, so he's going to be gone 10 for right now.
Nice move by Zuzu, getting securely into 10th. Because of the length of the track, though, one build just like spells doom for like pretty much the whole race. When you fall off, you just lose so much time.
Oh, we got Shura with
ITA
a mega.
really hinging on ITA being able to hold top 2
Oh,
here. Shura getting
on.
taken out, forced into his
Yeah,
mega.
that's really
Are
bad.
they
If
bottom
you're
3?
sure. Oh, we see 2 dodges out from MGB
Yeah,
right
they're bottom
now.
3.
Oh yeah, MGB's way back there. Oh, we needed to see a shock right there to have. Oh no, okay, another mega. We
Yeah,
need a
they're just kind
shock.
of all cycling dodges right now, but it doesn't look
Nah.
like. Yeah, I mean, well, I see Zuzu in 9th now, so it makes me think that he had to fall
Oh
off for the
wait,
kill. So
top
no
top
shock for
three,
MGB.
top three
Yeah,
for Italy.
top three
Oh my
7 for
gosh.
Italy. Yep.
No way. This is not what you want to see if you're MGB. Really good chance to pull the shock right there. Unfortunate that it didn't end up happening because they had a lot of good moments at the end of lap 2 there where they could have started making a comeback for the race. But as it turns out, Italy was just able to hold on to their top spots for the entire race, uninterrupted for the most part.
Yeah, this is really coming back full circle to what I was saying, like, at the end of last GP. Like, a 10-point lead for MGB was, like, nice and all, but within a few races, ITA has just completely smashed that out of the water.
And
Now,
there he is, our boy Sal, doing
50
what he
point,
does best with Italy. 50-point bomb on
top
MGB.
3 overall as well. We're gonna be
Up
seeing ITA,
44.
yeah, very sizable lead right now for ITA. Now who's feeling comfortable, you know?
Oh,
So,
man.
definitely gonna see, like, a lot more relaxed gameplay, especially from Sal, I would say. Shura really gonna be having to put on some afterburners or something, man. Like, get those full startups. Don't really, you know, fail to look back. You should be back spamming if you get into top spots. That's really what we should be seeing from all of MGB at this point. Just being very proactive in whatever they're doing with whatever item they have and wherever they are in the race, you know? That's how
Honestly, I
you're
think a
gonna
lot of the
fix this lead.
lack of comebacks is coming from I've been seeing a lot of back spam hits, at least on Shura's POV. I'm not sure if we're seeing a lot of this from everyone else on MGB as well, but I feel like Shura's had a lot of good opportunities to potentially break into top spots, and they've been interrupted constantly by back spammed items or just shells in general, as we saw in Yoshi Falls being forced into that mega early since he collided with triple shells. We're going to need to see some more avoidance from Shura if he wants to break into the top spot, contest Sal along with the other Italy runners. But they've got to make a big move this GP if they want to win it, because as we mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, this is MGB's last match of the play-in stage. So if they want to have a chance of advancing to the Swiss stage, they need to get a win here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, as long as like they just kind of, I know that they must be feeling really tense right now because I mean this GP like their World Cup status kind of hinges on this. So, but I would really like to see them just stay composed either way, because when you do stay composed in this game, you'll be surprised. A lot of things just do start to kind of fall into place eventually. And
Wonder who
maybe
you
this is
picked
the
that one
moment
up
they were
from.
waiting for, huh?
Wonder who you picked that one up from, Ornan.
Yeah. Anyway, Sherby coming out, gonna be an ITA pick. And
Shura, bro, please. I just need one race one where I see the full startup.
They're top 2 either.
Oh no!
That's what happens.
Switch to POV.
That's what happens, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my gosh.
That's what happens.
Okay,
Let this be a lesson to all. Let this be a lesson to all. Y'all should nail your startups. It's an easy way to avoid
It's just
shit.
so important. We have Sal with a slight lead in first over second already. Not sure who's going to be trailing behind in third. I know we're definitely seeing MGB in second. Can he potentially land a back spam here? Maybe secure this lead?
Oh,
No,
they're
never
top
mind.
two.
It
They're
doesn't
top
matter.
two, and Sal is just
They're they're
gone
like, they're
in
like top
first.
4. I'm pretty sure they're top 4
Sal
already.
is just gone in first. Yeah, he
Yep.
throws away his green, which makes me think they're top
Yep.
everything.
Zuzu jumping off with Bill here. Italy's bag are going to be 10th. Oh no. This is the recipe for disaster that we did not want to see from the side of MGB. Oh wait,
Oh,
Nubbly holding on. Nubbly making his way back into second. Wait, what?
Zuzu
Okay.
also switching to Funky for this one.
Yeah,
So you
I
have to
mean
pay a
he
little bit
already had
more
to jump off
attention
with
to.
Bill.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay a little more attention to bagger positions now.
Yeah, we got Henry
Um,
hanging on to 10th though, so still a higher chance of Italy pulling the shock here. Zuzu jumping off in 9th.
oh god, that may already just speak volumes about how ITA is gonna be playing this race. It may just appear that ITA has shock already, and ITA is just gonna hold this as long as they can, try and secure as many top spots as possible. Oh
We
well,
might see them go
actually,
for second setter.
anyway, as I say that, I just see that MGB is 2-3-4.
2 to 5,
Uh,
actually. I'm pretty sure we have Froge in 5th. Yeah, we do.
what the hell? All right, well,
Oh,
just
Mystery making moves. Come on, Shura.
someone's in a
Nice
dodge.
one.
Someone's in a. Oh, Froge is in a dodge. Okay,
MGB in
so
a
that
dodge.
prevents ITA's
Italy moving
shot.
out of the way. I mean,
Yeah, I think
Italy.
ITA is shock. I think ITA is
Yeah.
shock.
I
They
don't
might
think
come
there's
here.
any reason why Italy wouldn't have it. Not really what you want to pull here. More, yeah, we should just be seeing Italy chain at last say here. Get all of MGB after the boxes to prevent any sort of comeback from happening, and we do see it
Yeah,
come
we do
out.
see shock. Someone dodging back there. Wonder who that is gonna be. Mystery.
We got
Strumming
2
up.
dodges
Alex.
coming out, and
Oh,
yeah,
and that's a decent race for ITA. I think that's 145.
yeah. That is a good race for ITA there. That is not what you wanted to see for MGB. Just everything that possibly could have went wrong just went wrong. Like we saw Shura not getting the full startup boost, Zuzu having to jump off early in 10th, Henry holding on to 10th the rest of the race. It just seemed like nothing could fall into place for MGB to make any sort of movement after the beginning of lap 1.
Oh, I stand corrected. 1-4. Yes.
Oh no. Yeah,
Even
this
better race than we imagined. ITA gonna be getting like at least a high 50s lead here. So
Yep, this table is honestly looking kind of the way that I would normally expect a match like this to look. We have Sal on over 100 points already after 9 races, and second overall in Indies. You got Shiro with 81, kind of banking off that like strong GP1, but we are seeing our two POVs being our highest scoring players for their respective teams, and it's honestly coming down to the beginnings. Like as we saw in Sherbetland right there, Shura not getting a full startup boost basically led to a really easy win for Italy there.
yeah, absolutely. I would say between Sal and Shura or POVs, I would say Sal is definitely being able to hold on to his leads better and able to stay quicker better. Um, Shura at the start is not really quick and therefore has way more opportunities to get past. And like Cross did exactly that. He didn't necessarily pass him in the way that we thought he would, but he ended up bumping Shura off pretty bad. And that was already a fighter gone from the race in top spot, so ITA was just kind of able to secure that later on.
All right.
And
Race
this is an
10.
exciting track to play on,
Yeah.
especially in this GP.
Oh, pull the bomb out. That's going to
Oh,
be.
get
Oh, no way.
collateral damage on Froge and Froge only, and taken out by Cross
Oh,
later.
no.
They're gonna be bottom two. Mystery, well, Mystery's probably gonna
Oh,
pass them up here.
oh
Mystery has
no.
shrooms, so I'm short.
Oh,
Not going for
this is a
Ultra.
pleasant surprise. No, Shura, what are
Oh.
you doing? Why are you doing
Oh!
this? Shura, you do not need to go through that. Shura. That is not.
That's an
No.
angle if I've ever seen one.
Oh
Give
no,
me the
no,
data
no.
measurement on that, man.
Oh no, dude. Why is this being held? Okay, I was about to say that should not be being held.
He's probably asking who's first still. It's
Maybe,
all
yeah.
good. Sal gonna be in first with a very nice spacious lead. Who's second? Is it ITA as well?
Oh, I want to say it's Italy.
He's
Oh,
going for
okay, come on.
he's going for ultra here, which makes
Yeah,
me think
this has to be an
that
ultra. Yeah,
yeah.
let's see
Oh no
it.
no! That's MGB. Oh, he fails it.
And he fails.
Oh,
Oh no.
second's going for Shroomless. He fails
Oh,
it too.
taking a sweet time. He's
He kills
off.
it! He
Oh
kills
no,
it! Dude, what is
no.
this? What is this?
Sal making Ultra and Italy top 3 as a result
Sal
of that.
making the
Oh
recovery
no.
ultra. They're at least
Oh
top
my
2.
gosh.
Dude, what was
No,
that
this is.
sequence?
But
What
look
was
at the
that?
pack. Look at the pack now. It's just
So much
close again.
closer. Yeah. We
It's
looked
just
at
close again.
look at the beginning of lap 2 on Sal's POV. There were like 2, 3 pack splits. Now it's just like
Oh
0,
my
It's
gosh. Italy's still holding on to top 3 for the most part, though. Gotta see if MGB can break into them lap 3.
yeah, I mean,
Oh.
there's definitely many opportunities, especially if Zuzu has shock here.
Uh,
Um, oh,
we're seeing. I'm pretty sure we're
Roxy getting
seeing.
taken out.
I'm pretty sure we're seeing Hanari in 10 right now.
Did you just fall off
And
then? Yeah, you fell off.
oh, all right.
Oh,
Let's see.
let's
Shura's
go.
got to make this. Yep, we're seeing Shura make that for sure. He's maybe
All
back
right.
bomb.
Oh,
Wow,
lands
doesn't
on no
connect
one. Wow,
somehow.
they're top 3 because Alex took cut. It was
Oh
open.
no. No, I don't know. I don't know how feasible this is anymore.
And
No
misses the
box at
box. Yeah,
4 as
that's
well.
just good. Oh, and
No.
triple greens.
Yeah.
It's
Top.
over. Top
No, that's
4.
top
Top
4.
4. Top 4.
No, that is not what you wanted to see.
And
No,
that's
no.
and that's just
That's
that's just
that's
wraps.
raps.
That's
That's
wraps.
raps.
Yeah.
That's raps for MGB here. Oh
Close the
my gosh.
curtains. It is
Nah,
over.
dude. What was that lap 1 cut? Sure, come on, man. What is that lap 1 cut? Cause I don't know if he misinputted on the cut lap one on the third ramp because it kind of looked like he didn't intend to get a trick there, and then he went for that Strumos angle. Now, a part of me can understand it to some extent because it's like you have a pretty good chance of getting bumped out of the Strumos alignment on lap 1 with a lot of people around. And when you're going for a Strumos alignment like that, you're not going to get bumped. Like, there's just no reason why you're getting bumped there. So part of me understands it, but there's just no reason to go for it, especially with the stakes that you had right here. And I think because of that entire exchange that took place on lap 1 and not even lap 2 had him still in it. But I think that lap 1 exchange kind of took them out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, especially with that character, you kind of want that character to be like up there at least at the end of lap 1 because the difference between that and just being, stuck in 7-8 with the Daisy is almost enormous. Like, it's almost like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, having a Daisy up there in top spots is just so crucial because it's just much more flexible on Ultra. And I would say, like, if they need Shura to unblock normal cut, they can. So, IT just being able to run away with that, in spite of the lap 2 sequence that unfolded, they were able to keep it up together. And yeah, I mean, Alex kind of securing the deal there. No, not Alex, Cross. Yeah, with that Mega.
Oh, yeah.
It's a done deal.
And oh my gosh,
Oh,
we're seeing a
that's
Waluigi
nice
Stadium
Waluigi
pick
Stadium.
for top 4. I'm just expecting a nice little top 3 out of the gate, easy front run. There should be no reason why Italy loses top 3 at the start of this race. If they do, I mean, just remove my VIP from this Twitch channel at that point. But I doubt we see that. Right?
Why do you have it to begin with? Oh yeah.
Cause you see, I was a caster a while ago. And they never removed it, so there you go.
Amazing. If only they could be that nice to me. No, I'm kidding.
You don't need all that.
Nah. MGB whipping out a bill. Oh, they are all running. I mean, they kind of need to. So.
I mean, unfortunately, this deficit makes it mathematically impossible for them.
Actually, yeah.
So,
Wait, the top 5 is 41, and they're up.
They're
up
down
86.
86.
Yeah. No, it's
86
yeah.
point deficit. So it is mathematically impossible.
For fun race.
For
For fun
yeah,
race. Next World Cup
fun,
practice.
For fun last 2, yeah. Italy's
Next...
got some nice little running practice going on. We see MGB kind of just going crazy right here.
This is practice for the next World Cup.
Exactly. I mean, yeah. Sure.
Let's figure out our all-run strategy on Stadium, guys.
Yeah. Maybe we're gonna see someone like to go for Shock 9 here. Come on. Can we see it? Oh my goodness. No. Yeah, we're not even gonna see it. Italy just hanging on to top spots. Oh wait, blue shell coming out.
Yikes! Sal able to manage that very nicely. Gonna hold on to first. If you see Shura just kind of spamming his items right now, trying to maybe pull Shock 9, but it may already just be that Henry has Shock 10, so
Yeah, there's just no reason why they don't. Zuzu hanging on to making his way into second right here. Okay. The
Someone
bag when the
killing.
bag runs, I guess. I mean, I guess it's bagger difference right here. Nubbly filling up. Hold on. MGB kind of
MGB
cooking right
two
now. Oh
three
no.
five.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh no,
what was
that was
that?
Italy. That
That
was
was
Italy,
Italy.
buddy.
That was so laggy. The
Oh
hell?
wait. Oh, they got Nubbly off. Wait, MGB 234. Never mind. Shura. No. Shura.
235.
Nah, I think yeah, since it's mathematically impossible at this point, we might as well discuss you know what's next. I mean, we have Italy making a strong entry into the World Cup tournament. They've got two more matches to play in this play-in stage. We could be seeing them make it out of the play-in stage alongside Asia, I want to imagine.
Yeah, I'm
This
personally
is
very
what it looks
excited
like.
for the Italy Asia match. I really think that's gonna be a good match to watch for at least the playing stage, because I think those are the two best teams on paper.
Yeah, I
But
mean, that's going to be a really good match. I think that's probably going to be one of our most hype matches for the playing stage because both of these teams are now 1-0. These Asia and Italy are 1-0. So it'll be interesting to see who goes up 2-0 into the second half of the play-in stage. One of them is going to be guaranteed to make it through. But you know what? I'm not going to count Spain out. Not gonna count them out. I know they can do it. I know my boy Agger is gonna go crazy. Maybe Russo will turn on the Wii, hop
Russo.
in for the end of the play-in stage. I
I
don't count him out, man. Don't
I
count
can't
him out.
I can't be more excited. I mean, have any of y'all even heard of Russo? No, I'm kidding. But like that guy that guy used to be super cracked, and I wouldn't be surprised if he came back even stronger, because that's just the nature of good players in this game. They can rest a
Ah,
while, come back, still be good.
yep. And now we see one of the top 5 tracks in the entire game. Shy Guy Beach gotta send off this match on a very positive note. Nice little beach getaway in the summer. Someone just tanking a bomb hit right away just for the fun of it, you know? Gotta have an
Fun room. Yeah.
explosive end of the match, if
Shy
you know
Guy
what I'm saying.
Beach World Cup practice.
We might have to run up some Shy Guy Beach practice with Team India.
That is a great idea. Let's just not implement it at all.
Oh no, a TC coming out already for sure. I mean, I think this match ultimately did come down to frontal presence, as we discussed a lot. Like
Oh
we
yeah,
saw
for sure.
at the beginnings of races, we saw Shura not getting full startups, and it did cost them
Many,
quite a lot.
many races, and especially the ones where he started in like first, second, third. I'm not sure. Like, I mean, it's definitely gotta have to do something with like nerves, or maybe there's like an audio delay or something. I don't know, but like that's crazy. There were a lot of missed startups by MGB's like probably best runner, I would say. Like they're most like, I don't know, valued, like because he can just, I don't know, man. Like that was a really bad thing to see. He lost his top spot very quickly, pretty much every time, and ITA was just able to capitalize in the ways that they know how to do. So good on them for
Oh, we got
staying
a Sal
composed.
dodge. Oh, and getting rid of himself. Oh, okay, the points are going to be a little less than desired from our boy Sal here. Is he getting
Oh
built?
no! Oh!
Oh
Shrooms!
wait.
Ah, yes!
Oh!
Mario Kart, yes!
And we got our POV's bottom 2 here just to end it off on the best possible note.
It's all right. It was a practice
That
bottom two.
oh no, Italy still went crazy that race,
Oh yeah,
bro.
1 3 4 6 9.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost like
Nah.
Sal was going backwards. So that's
Yeah.
gonna that's gonna wrap it up for MGB, at least for this year's World Cup. Definitely an interesting run for sure. That lineup of players, like I think they just all kind of came together like within short notice, and they just kind of wanted to see if they could test out their runs here. Definitely seeing them win match one was a nice one to see because of how close the last race was. But as we just saw with the matches with Asia and just now with Italy, there are some teams in the playing stage that are just a bit further ahead in development and overall experience. So seeing those results between those two matches, I'm not really surprised that MGB is like kind of knocked out at this stage of the tournament. Definitely hyped for the Italy Asia match that's upcoming, I think tomorrow.
Yeah,
Definitely
that
stay
did
in
that
tune
did get
for that.
rescheduled.
Yeah, definitely stay in tune for that. Anything else, Emil? I'm
I
pretty sure
mean,
that's all I have to
this is
say.
I don't I mean what we gotta see next is gonna be interesting because I think at this point what we've seen with matches like this is a pretty huge deficit that we've seen. This is the second one we've seen, but established by both Italy and Asia. I'm expecting Italy and Asia to make it out of the play-in stage, but as someone did mention in Twitch chat, I mean, I don't know how possible it is to see records like that happening, like that 3-0, 1-2. Actually, is that even a possible thing? I don't know. I might be tripping. But if we do see something like that, it's going to be interesting to see which teams make it out and which teams don't. But if we're basing it off of what we saw here so far, we should be seeing Italy and Asia make it out of the play-in stage. Although I gotta make a quick plug while we're here, since Ornan and I are both your commentators today, we hope you are looking forward to the Swiss stage. We are both players on Team India in this year's World Cup. Let's take a look at the graphic real quick just to see our pool of teams one more time before we send off. So as you can see here, we are currently in our play-in stage. We are finishing off our matches. We just watched Italy and Maghreb, and Italy and Asia are expected to make it out of the play-in stage. As you can see in the Swiss stage, we have Team India in there. That is where ya boy and Ornan are going to be starting in World Cup coming up in a few days. But in the meantime, we still have 3 more play-in stage matches to play. We won't be seeing any more today, if I remember correctly. We should be seeing them all take place tomorrow, if I recall. But if you want to stay up to date on that, be sure to hop into the World Cup Discord server. I'm sure our stream host has the copy and paste ready. So if you want to hop in, feel free to hop in the Discord server. Link should be in the chat. Otherwise, follow the Mario Kart World Cup on Twitter. Let me get you guys the link real quick for that. You can stay up to date with matches that are being broadcasted on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Mario Kart Wii. And yes, you can see we have the Discord server there. You can stay up to date with the formats that are happening, announcements for both games as well. I think that's everything I gotta point out for the end of this stream here. Ornan, you got anything else you need to say?
Nothing else apart from the fact that it was a nice opportunity to cast again, and this match, like, I think it was kind of back and forth. Maybe towards the end, it was like, pretty ITA dominant, but it was still really fun to watch and get to see how both of these teams approach this match. And yeah, I can't wait for the next few play-ins to finish up, so the whole tournament can really take on its full phase, I'd say. So uh, I think that's it for me. So I'm gonna catch you guys later.
All right. I think that's all we got for you guys today. Be sure to join the Discord, follow us on Twitter to stay updated with all the matches. We look forward to finishing off this play-in stage at the end of this weekend. Look forward to the Swiss stage starting up in the 26th and going until July 7th. I hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.